Yo. Yo, what's up?
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375.
Hello?
That's where we're located in
Hello?
the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions and themselves.
Let's go.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Out of the gun, Goff. And this
Let's go.
into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, Deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays. 2 sacks, and now 2 points.
Bro, I
to the safety.
was going to use the Eagles, but I wanted to change.
When they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play.
Why'd I dive?
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Goff now looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
It's complete to Williams. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Lions.
Again, Goff. Sideline.
Let's go, J-Mo.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbound.
Who's your favorite team?
44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff.
Oh,
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they, of course, had the poor start to the ball game, the early safety, but their defense responded, forced a turnover, and now they take over, down just 2-0 with a 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions.
There's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Goff throwing again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Here's Goff.
why'd he stop running?
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
22 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work with the whole heart and finish in the end zone.
Nice play.
Like the pass there on the two-point try sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Hey, kill!
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. We're just shy of midfield. Here's second down at a yard. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Lions first down. A gain of a yard.
From the 50, it's gone. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. A toss out right to Gibbs. And that one opened up for him well, as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Oh my.
Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's third and 3.
And it's third down.
Now Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw. Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
What was that?
Struggles continue.
Mine.
Here's another one intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now a second and 6.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Now it's gone. That is caught. Across midfield. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
This game's cheeks, bro. This game's cheeks. No.
will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for two. They'll try and throw for it. And this one,
Yeah, I came back.
so they went for the two. They don't get it.
I came back a few times. Actually, yesterday, I think I came back down like 2 touchdowns.
And kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
185.
After the interception, here's Goff. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. On 4th down, Goff. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Goff now looking to throw. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Goff now to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
Finally.
Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are back within a score. They'll try and run it here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh.
I thought we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it down there, though. 2-point try fails. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
The RPO will keep it himself. Got his man. It's Williams. So search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete.
Finally, I play good defense.
The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines, feel pretty good about themselves, and encouraging.
What is that? Bruh.
Inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 76 yards. And the Lions take the chance.
Yeah, bro, I might refund this game, bro.
Pays off with 6.
Doesn't make any sense.
They'll try and run it up the middle. Defensively, certainly not through there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
Pass feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Detroit offense.
Bro, you had like 2 touchdowns like that.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Why did he?
For them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
That'll be caught by St. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
They've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets
Bro, he went out of bounds.
It's another nice play and another first down.
Alright, bro, I got locked in now.
A little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Comeback time.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you want
Bro, that might be game, bro.
you want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
my gosh.
And short mistakes. That interception certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Let's go. So cheeks.
So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. To throw is gone. Now he's going to step up and run. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this all the way down inside the 20.
Their intention is they're absolutely showing it.
Game sucks. What is that? Like, get a job.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions will add to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the
I'm off today.
Index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at 100%.
I study enough.
But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Huh? 12? Yeah. Why wouldn't I know how to read?
Here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Hold up, I'm locking in.
Now Goff. Now he's loose at the 40. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
You said internet.
Ross St. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
ENT.
And the Lions have got it back to
ER.
the score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
No.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Goff. And then he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Goff. First mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. In trouble, the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately, that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Terry Arnold.
Here's Goff. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. The Lions will use
I already
the
called a
first of their
timeout.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2.
I said I already called a
We'll be
timeout.
back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Lions have pretty well pulled away here in the 4th quarter.
Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The fades are tough because you need a perfectly placed pass. They got one there.
That they did. Now, I used to have a former partner I worked with who hated the fade pass. Where do you stand on it?
I do not like it because you're going into a corner. You don't have any room. What do you think? You're the analyst.
I love it when they complete it. Then it's a heck of a
well,
call.
yeah. Well, that's not very gutsy.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
I'm just gonna run it out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
see you. Have a nice day.
Throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
See ya.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're